Hey guys, I decided to upload another video discussing the top novels and movies that inspired my current novel that I'm writing. Whether subconsciously or consciously, everything that you absorb creates your art. It may be conversations, it may be an ad that you saw online, it may even be a sunset. Regardless, creativity is built on experience. That is one of the main reasons why I'm so thankful that I was able to travel throughout Europe for the last 2 years. Today I wanted to start with a movie that I have watched probably, maybe even 50 times, and I've recently read the book. It's called American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. It's shocking actually because I only began reading the book when I was halfway through my own novel, yet many familiar famous names and scenes that I created for my own work were rarely the same that were found in the novel. Mind you, the movie and the novel are very different. And yes, I may have been inspired by the infamous character of Patrick Bateman, but in no way did I think that the details found only within the novel would also appear my own without having read it first. What put this novel and movie on my list are two main things. The first is the psychological similarities between Patrick Bateman and my protagonist, who can honestly be considered an antagonist, Andre Green. Well, for first, Patrick Bateman is a 27-year-old executive banker living in New York City in the 80s. He is calm, collective, stylish, brand obsessed, and attractive. His apartment is white, pristine, and very neatly organized. He appears to have the perfect life, but looks can be deceiving. Patrick is a sociopath and obsessive murderer. Why he kills, we don't know, but we do know that he finds pleasure in it and he can't stop. In both the novel and film, Patrick kills numerous individuals such as Paul Allen, a homeless man, a homosexual and his dog, and many others. He is living a double life and he gets away with it all. We as readers and viewers are left at the end wondering if everything we read and watched were figments of his imagination. Many of the conversations that Patrick has with colleagues, including him sharing his lust for blood, but no one seems to hear it. It drives him utterly insane, but he is an unreliable narrator, so this is expected. In my novel, the character Andre Green lives in Toronto and is in his mid-20s. He too is attractive, wealthy, and has a good taste in attire and music, but he also has a lust for blood. The difference between Andre and Patrick is that Andre genuinely falls in love with the woman he meets in Monaco, Jasmine. But don't expect me to get into detail about that. That would give away the juicy parts. We discover where his lust for blood comes from, and I think it will shock readers. In fact, it shocked me when I was letting my writing take over and it led me to where it did. Andre kills numerous people, but he insinuates his desire for it early in the book, leaving the reader wondering who will be the first shared victim and when. Patrick and Andre are very similar, but I think readers will feel much more sympathetic for Andre than Patrick. Maybe that's how Andre wants it to be. Who knows? Now, the second reason why American Psycho makes this list is because of the writing style. Watching American Psycho, we are following the confusing life of Patrick Bateman as he narrates to us the daily routines and interactions he has with his friends and colleagues. We are also invited into the mental psyche as well. In the novel, it goes even further. But to be honest, so many descriptions of people's clothing and what they eat gets ridiculously annoying. My novel is written in first person, narrated by the protagonist, Andre, just like American Psycho with Bateman. The main difference is that Andre is speaking in past tense, where Bateman is speaking in the present. I found this writing style to be natural for me as I wanted my readers to get lost in the world of Andre, wondering who he really is, what are his intentions, and if he's really capable of changing his unfortunate habits. All in all, American Psycho was highly influential in my writing. It inspired my character, but American Psycho's writing in totality is something that I wouldn't aspire to reflect. It is okay to read, but in my opinion, it could have been done much better. I think my novel makes up for what American Psycho lacks. The first thing that my novel does better than Bret's is have an actual plot. This is something that you do not find in American Psycho. It just seems as if you're going throughout the day watching Patrick as he kills this person, he sleeps with this person, he meets up with a hooker, he eats food at restaurants, he wants to get reservations at Dorset, but he never seems to be able to get it. It just seems like so mundane, and it just makes you want to kill Patrick yourself. Where with Andre, you kind of get an understanding of why he's going to Monaco and why he's in Nice, what is he searching for, and then at the end you realize, okay, this is why he's doing what he's doing, and maybe there's some kind of sympathy that we should have for him, or maybe there's not. You'll just have to read the book to find out. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. This time I didn't really show my face. I don't know, I still have a little bit of social anxiety. I hate showing my face in certain pictures and that kind of stuff, but I'm getting to, eventually I'll get to that point where I'll be able to share with you guys more and feel more comfortable, but I'm getting there. But anyways, thanks for checking this out. We'll meet again. In the words of Patrick Bateman, I have to return some videotapes.